When you are in the boat, we are different minds, we are different people, but we paddle as one.
Watsu has great benefits. It is wonderful for pain relief. It is great for sleep enhancement, reducing stress.
Hello, welcome to Qatar 365. I'm Adil Halim, and on this episode, we take a deep dive into water activities and see how water sports play an essential role in Qatar. And Laila Humaira explores the different ways water is used as a healing tool. But first, I went to Qatar Beach to find out why so many dragon boaters find a sense of community and belonging on the water.
Am I sweating or crying? I don't know which one it is.
Considering the weather and the subject matter, it's likely a bit of both. But despite her tears, Lucia Kungu is feeling good. What's not to love? Paddling with friends who've become family. A welcome change for the fitness instructor who was diagnosed with cancer in 2017.
I think the first thing that comes into your mind when you're told you have cancer is, am I gonna die? I think that was my first question.
Lucy has lived in Qatar for more than a decade, but at the time of diagnosis was here alone. So she joined the Doha Wireless Warriors Dragon Boat team, paddling with fellow survivors.
1, 2, 3. Wireless Warriors! Rule number 1. Have fun!
It's a safe place. It feels home because, you know, when you're going through cancer, you feel like you are alone and all that. But then you come here and realize there are people that are going through worse than you do.
The team is the brainchild of Canadian Sandy Thompson. She used to paddle with a survivors team back home and wanted to create a similar support group here. The sport of dragon boat originated in China nearly 2,000 years ago, but today its popularity has spread across the globe as a fun team-building exercise.
Go! 1.
Our objective is to get strong, to build cancer awareness, that there is life after cancer, and to build a community.
Don't give up. You can do this. You did chemo, you did radiation, you did surgery. You can do this.
Whether on a competitive team or just for fun, dragon boaters say like any other sport, there's a learning curve for first-timers, but paddling skills do develop over time. Age, weight, and skill are not barriers to join. Being a team player propels the boat forward, and rowing in sync makes all the difference. Cindy Dichos never considered joining a dragon boat team before moving to Qatar from the Philippines. But in just a few years, she's become a team captain. The team is made up of mainly Filipino expats and regularly participates in international competitions.
Like, it's an extended family here. So when I come here, I have a family. That's like I belong to something nice. For me, because I miss my family, I'm an overseas worker, so I find ways so that I will not be emotionally stressed.
Cindy says paddling has done wonders for her physical, mental, and emotional health. Her teammate, Dale Villanueva, agrees. His day job is in construction and says being on the water is a major stress reliever.
Initially, I pursued dragon boat paddling as a form of recreation. In time, I have developed a deep sense of involvement, wherein right now I'm doing a competitive paddling with my team, engaging in races both locally and internationally.
Meanwhile, the Wireless Warriors take a break from training to stop at sea for a moment of gratefulness.
It's kind of like meditation, I guess, but it's to honor those who have passed. So anybody who has died, we name them. Anybody who is sick, we name them. Those who are believers, they pray. Those who are not, then they keep them in their thoughts. We just take a moment to honor them.
Now, staying in the water, Qatari swimmer Abdullah Al-Khaldi hopes to one day represent his country at the Summer Olympics. The 17-year-old has already brought back several medals from regional tourneys. I recently caught up with Abdullah here at the Hamid Aquatic Center, where he trained during his formative years. Abdullah, your first competition at 9 years old was in this pool.
Yes.
What kind of memories does it bring back when you look over here?
A lot of memories kicked back then. You remember like what you did when you were 9, 10, 11, and then look at yourself now. It's like a big change, like, oh, some have changed a lot, got faster, improved, better mentality. In 2021, we went to camp in Bulgaria. Then we swam in Qatar, this pool also. I swam the 50, 100, 200 breaststroke, got a gold and 2 silvers. Then actually, after that competition in 2 months, we went to our first Arab competition, which was like a big highlight in our career. It was something new for us. We swam in Abu Dhabi. Alhamdulillah, I swam also the 50, 100, 200 breaststroke. I got silver and bronzes, and also swam some relays, which also got silvers.
Is it nerve-wracking competing against the best in the region?
Yes, still, even with many years of experience, I'm still going up the start blocks. It's still a bit, you get a bit nervous, a bit scared, but that's the fun in it. Like when you go to big competitions, Asian Games, World Cup, World Championships, you learn from the best.
Speaking of the best, 14 Qatari athletes are competing at the Paris Olympics, but only one swimmer. Do you hope one day that you can represent your country on the biggest stage?
Yes, I hope that I can represent my country in the Olympics, and inshallah our also young swimmers in the future, they also will compete and try to do the best.
So you're only 17, but many younger Qatari swimmers might look up to you as a role model. So what do you talk to younger swimmers, and what do you tell them?
We just try to help them, teach them. We never put pressure on kids because maybe he can grow up and hate the sports. We don't want this. So we usually just always tell them have fun.
And what's that feeling like when you're wearing Qatar across your chest at an international competition?
It feels good. I would never imagine that in my life that I would be representing Qatar. So once you wear the shirt, you start to go to competitions representing your country. It's something very fantastic. You can never imagine this because you have a lot of citizens and here. So maybe once you do it, it's like something that you can say it proudly.
While some water activities are known for making a splash or racing for a cause, water is also known for its healing properties. Whether it's immersing yourself in an ice bath or aqua physiotherapy, the buoyancy and temperature of water helps alleviate joint pain and improve mobility. Laila Humaira got a chance to learn more about a traditional form of Japanese water therapy here at the Zulal Wellness Resort by Chiva Sam.
If there's any place that personifies the tranquility and cleansing properties of water, it's Zulal Wellness Resort. Zulal means pure water in Arabic, and purifying the mind, body and soul is what the resort seeks to bring to its guests through its wellness-focused programs.
We are basing our wellness therapies, treatments, programs and retreats off the 6 pillars of wellness. And those 6 pillars of wellness are spa, fitness, holistic, physio, nutrition and aesthetics.
Among many of Zulal's treatments is Watsu, a combination of Japan's Zen Shiatsu massage and modern techniques of hydrotherapy founded in the 1980s.
It was important to include Watsu as a treatment and as a therapy at Zulal. Watsu has great benefits. It is wonderful for pain relief. It is great for sleep enhancement, reducing stress.
Once we go to the water, we will receive the therapy by the water. Aquatherapy, the water, they have their own energy to purify the negativity for us.
Participants are immersed in warm water no deeper than 1.2 meters and are encouraged to be as relaxed as possible, while the therapist cradles, moves, stretches, and massages them.
Watsu is among dozens of treatments offered here at the resort. Nestled in the northernmost point of Qatar, Zulal encourages its guests to fully immerse themselves in detoxing, physically, mentally, and digitally.
I leave the serenity of Zulal and make my way back to the city, only to be met with what can be described as an extreme approach. And by that, I mean taking a plunge in an ice bath. Valeria Kochneva founded Awaken to offer alternative wellness programs in Qatar. Held at the St. Regis Hotel, the ice bath sessions are quickly becoming their most popular class.
It's definitely a shock. It's a shock for your body. Body does not expect. When we experience any kind of shock, it goes to flight and fight mode. Don't react to that. Just observe your body and breathe, breathe, breathe.
Today, Valeria incorporates yoga and breathing techniques to facilitate Awaken's ice baths.
We are calming your nervous system. When we fully relax you in meditation and sound therapy, that's when you're fully prepared for the ice bath.
Several studies have shown that cold water immersion may help reduce inflammation, increase blood circulation, and regulate the body's nervous system. And while there are also scientific reports of differing results, those who feel the benefits of it generally come back.
I always keep coming back just because of the recovery benefits that you find from it. When you're in there, you hate it, but then afterwards you feel alive again.
And for those still hesitant to try, Valeria says the limits of the human body itself can be seen as uncharted waters, and the only way to find out is to explore.
Don't be afraid to try different techniques, different practices. There's so many things we don't know about our bodies. We are 80% consist of water, and we don't know, I think, anything about our bodies.
With only one shared land border with Saudi Arabia, much of Qatar is surrounded by the Persian Gulf. On this episode, we explored how water is used as a crucial element, from healing therapies, having fun in the sun. We hope you enjoyed getting in the water with us. But that's all the time we have for now. For more, check out Euronews.com and connect with us through our hashtag. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on Qatar 365.